Holy shit! PuPaiPo, thank you so much for the raid. That's awesome. Oh man, I totally wasn't expecting this. Wow. Thanks so much, man. Hello to all of PuPaiPo's viewers. This game is called PuPaiPo Space Deluxe. It's like a cute, kind of shoot 'em up. I kind of don't really know how to describe it. It's just like a cute shoot 'em up. What we are doing right now is we're playing on ultra difficulty mode, and we're trying to beat the game with no continues. Just as a challenge mode. I think we also have one of the devs in chat right now, talking to us about it. There's 7 levels, and each level ends with a boss fight. But first you have to survive 90 seconds, where it throws enemies and obstacles at you. And because we're in Ultra mode, the enemies come in big batches that are a little hard to manage sometimes. Oops. Sometimes you get these little power-ups, like the shield, a fast rate of fire, big bullets, spread shots. It's a very short, cute game. It's not like... And there's also a boss rush mode. I think this is multiplayer up to 4 people even, if you want to have fun with your friends. Oops. We're just about to reach the first boss fight, which is against the satellite. Oh yeah, the plot of this game is that everyone has heard there's a giant pizza in space, and everyone wants it. So you're all just fighting for a giant space pizza. That's the plot. Giant space pizza, go get it. This boss has 3 phases in Ultra. We're about to finish phase 1. There's phase 1, here's phase 2. Whoop. Some of these dodges are a bit tight. Okay, last phase. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like taking a hit there. And at the end of the level, you can get +1 HP, a bomb, or extra points. I always go for life in Ultra mode because I need those. I almost beat this yesterday, but lost to the final phase of the final boss. So level 2 is kind of like volcanoes, asteroid themed. And at the end of the level, we fight like a giant space volcano. Extra points. It gets a bit crowded at times. Okay, boss number 2. The Angry Volcano. This one you have to, in phase 1, just hit from below while meteors rain down. Okay, this is phase 2, and phase 2 comes down here, does this attack. Then this goes back up, does this attack for a bit, then alternates. Phase 2 is just going up and down. Man, I may need to take a drink in a bit. Okay, this is its final attack. The thing is, you can only damage it if the parts are exposed. So you can't really hit it from the side, you have to be either above it or below it. There we go. Level 3 is ice themed, and if you don't move every so often, like a frost effect covers up your screen. That's exclusive to Ultra difficulty. In other difficulties, you just don't have to deal with that. Yeah, sometimes you have these asteroids that cover your fire. Make it a little harder to destroy enemies quickly. You got a spread shot. That helps. Grab the bubble power-up, already had one, so we just get points for that. It's important to know all of the enemies' patterns, and every level introduces new enemies. Thankfully, the frost effect doesn't stick around for the boss fight. You don't have to deal with that then. So far so good, we've only taken 1 damage. Though right now I'm kind of afraid of level 5 more so than any other. Level 5 is where it can get a little tricky. Okay, so now we fight the 3 icebergs. And because there's 3 of them, you kind of have to watch out for their attacks. The 2 red ones alternate, and the yellow one just attacks when you meet it vertically. And it can get a bit hectic. You need to defeat all 3. But when there's 1 left, it gets ultra powerful. Okay, now it's a lot easier. Because these 2 will strictly alternate, making it a lot easier to know when and where to dodge. You kind of want to be at the sides of the level, so that when they do their attack, they have to go all the way to the other end. I still have 3 bombs available, if I'm in a pickle. Might need those later. Ooh. Close one. Okay, level 4. This is aquatic themed. The music in this game is really delightful, by the way. It's just a joy to listen to. How each level has its own version of the main theme. I really like this game so much. Kinda have to keep your cool at all times with this game. Oh. I should get a bubble power up here. Yeah. The power-ups that you get are fixed. They come at specific time intervals, so you can't anticipate them. Safety bomb, had to. Almost there. I know I saw power up there, but just trying to focus on not taking hits. Okay, now you get Bubbles, the captain, as your boss fight. Again, 3 phases. First phase, he just chases you well, leaving these bubbles behind that will hurt you if you touch them. And yeah. He is quick, so you kind of have to move constantly. Phase 2, okay. Phase 2, he drops mines, and then these projectiles which will blow them up. You have to dodge both of those. The little red circle you see at the center of my ship, that's my hitbox. This is a tricky one. Okay, fun fact, if you beat the first 4 stages with no continues, you get a bonus stage with a bonus boss. The advantage is that if you win this bonus stage, you get more health and more bombs, and you'll probably need all of those to get a win. But this time you're on a clock. You can lose if you run out of time, so you need to collect these little time power-ups to give you more time to defeat the boss. He's not so threatening for now, but later on it gets a bit more complicated. I believe this bonus boss is based on the avatar of the musician of this game. We're still in the early phase. Okay, now it's stepped up this game a little bit. You have to watch out for these bars at the bottom that'll light up when they're about to go up. Oop. I can miss a few time pickups, but not too many. This is the part where it starts to get a little tricky. Oh. Got him. The level 5, this is the one that I find really tricky. Especially because of the enemies it introduces. Not that one. There's little squiddies and octopuses. Those are the tough ones. Because they leave annoying bullets behind that you need to pay attention to. And that's a fake power-up. If you pick up that one, it hurts you, so don't. Oh, there's one of them. 2 of them. They're not so bad if you deal with them immediately, but when you have like 5 of these all at once, then it gets troublesome to handle it. Thankfully, bombs also don't just clear bullets, but deal damage to enemies. So you can use them to dispatch a particularly annoying bunch. Careful to only pick the real power-up. Almost done with the level, but the boss fight is no joke. I love this boss song. And that's my last bomb. This phase 1 lasts 8 cycles, and then it automatically goes to phase 2. Phase 1 is the most annoying because it spawns all these enemies that you have to deal with. And it will cover the screen in bullets if you don't hurry up. Oh yeah, if you don't kill them fast enough, it'll go to its next cycle automatically. So yeah, you have to focus on these enemies, or it's gonna get very difficult to move around. Okay, phase 2. Probably the easiest phase in this boss fight, because it just does this over and over. And when it does the next cycle, it erases the previous bullets. Okay, it's a boss battle where you have to pay a lot of attention. You can't really... There we go, phase 3. This phase for the longest time just confused me so much. I didn't know how to handle it, but now thankfully I realized a technique that really helped me get by, even if it's kind of clutch. Ow! That's another hit in level 5. Another one. Oh my... I hate that. I hate that the bullets don't disappear when you're done. That was sloppy, but it was still better than last time. Level 5 just... It might be the toughest level for me. The run is looking possible, but... Having to fight in these close quarters for level 6, definitely scary. Well, I know there's at least one more bubble power-up coming up later this level. There we go. Consequently, the boss fight for this level is actually perhaps my favorite in the game. The battery is just fun to fight against. Whoop. Maybe I like this boss fight so much because it's one of the few I can reliably do without taking damage. If I don't play badly, that is. Almost there. There we go. If we could enter level 7 with 6 life and a shield, that'd be amazing. That would improve our chances so much. Though this part does get a little bit claustrophobic. And you have to do some very tight dodges. Okay. Last level. And this is just a combination of everything you've seen so far, plus a few more nasty surprises. it is super important to deal with things almost as soon as you can, or you get all these pile up of enemies, and then it's just a bad time. Not those. Those you can ignore. They do put annoying bullets, but they leave very quickly, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're about the halfway point. Wow, actually got one of those. Oh. Okay, this is a bit crowded. But I still have my bubble, so we're okay. Almost done. Okay, time for the final boss. Gufta, the developer. Phase 1. So far so good. Ow! Well, Phase 2. There's one particular attack in Phase 2 that I absolutely hate to deal with. No, it's not that one. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is also fine. Okay. Ow! You just keep doing these attacks. Ow. Ow. Come on, come on. You should be running out of health. Okay. Last phase. Just you and him. Come on, we got this, we got this. Got it! Ultra No continues. That was tense. There were a few moments in level 5 and 7 where I really wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to hold up for the end. Gifted and Rabid made an amazing game here. And I'm in the credits as a special thanks. Thank you. And thank you for making an amazing game. And if we go to play and go over to Ultra mode, now we have that little pizza symbol to indicate that we've beaten it. So now we have the Ultra Mode clear, and with no continuous use, so we beat the bonus boss too. I am glad I did this. This was fun. This was awesome. So I think at some point later, I'm gonna have to go for the Ultra Mode in Red Handsome Hood to sort of complete the set. But for now, I've managed to do this, and I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah. This was really cool. Let's get some different music. There we go. I like this song. Well, this was really cool. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna highlight this and then upload it to YouTube and share it so people can see. Just wanna show people, like, you know, you can do it. You can do Ultra with no continues. It's possible. And it's a lot of fun.